See, you see the three Sahel leaders, the leaders in the Sahel, the revolutionary leaders, Mali, Niger, Burkina Faso, Ibrahim Traore, General Tiani, Abdurrahman Tiani. We are going to talk about them so long as we want, as much as we want. Yes, we will talk about them. Any leader who is ready to change the rhythm, we are going to talk about them. Family, the Burkina government passed two decree. There's two solid law right now. One particular got a lot of attention, which has to do with before you go outside of the country to go and study, either on scholarship or whatever, sponsored by the worst, you just have to let the government know. You need government approval. I'll tell you why. A lot of people did not understand. Let's put that aside. There is another one. That law target, you see those guys, especially the NGOs do this a lot. But let's put the NGOs aside. You see those guys that have been moving around on the streets, they are in every country. They have platform. They are in every African country. Even outside the European countries, there are people there. Even some of the Asia countries, we see this content a lot. So it simply means that there's no law targeting these particular people in each of these countries. I don't know if I should say, or it is safe to say that the government of Burkina Faso is the first that pulled this out. You see, those guys that have been moving around and they are recording vulnerable people on the street to, first of all, build their platform and projected themselves as people who are doing good. They are helping the poor. Yes. Because of 10,000 CFA that you have in your pocket or one bag of gari that they want to give to somebody, they will film the entire family. They will film the children, the mother, the father, the entire family have to be on camera for the whole world to see that they are giving them rice. Because of 10,000 CFA that they want to give somebody just to create their own content and get more fund into their account, they will video the entire family and then they put some background sound that will give it emotional vibe for people to feel like this is somebody that needs help and then somebody is helping him, and to degrade the image of the person. So these people use their camera and the small this thing that they have in their pocket, cooking oil, rice and things, that they feel like they want to help a community or some group of people or some particular individual, and they will use camera and put the person's face all over, degrading the person. Burkina government passed a law that protect the vulnerable people that these guys are taking advantage of to make money, build their platform, and project themselves as something that they are not. We are going to talk about that first before we go to the school aspect. How many of you, why this whole thing came on board is that, how many of you remember, you see, the government is listening to the people. I posted a video, and in that video, I play a particular clip. By that time, the issue of the imam came on board. By the way, if you are here, you've not liked the video yet, do that. Yeah. And if you're not a subscriber, subscribe. You understand? This is a beautiful family. The issue of the imam came on board, and I play a particular clip of another imam, religious leader, Muslim or Islamic religious leader, was calling on the government that, look, where it has gotten to right now, with the way things are going on, the government should be involved in each life of the people. What is preached in the church, in the mosque, the book read in the school, the books that are coming into the country for every people to read from whatsoever the books are coming, whatever the people consume that affect their mind. In the market, the daily life of the ordinary Burkinabe citizens, the government should be involved in each of these. That is what the conversation became. So social media influencers also pick the conversation and then they are also moving it around. So it became a whole thing. And the government is actually paying heed to the people. The government decided to listen to the people. Now, this is what they do. From now on, in Burkina Faso, if you have bag of rice, you want to give a particular family, a particular individual, you feel like the person need help. Most of the time to these guys, nobody called them that I need help. No. and you want to do something, do it without putting the person's image out there, degrading the person, because according to the authority, that is disrespect to the people who are vulnerable, and for communication purpose, let me use the word people who are poor.
Let the poor breathe. Don't suffocate them.
Let the poor breathe, as Tinubu said.
God have mercy upon us.
So that thing, according to the government, it is disrespect to the people who are vulnerable in the community and the people who community consider as they are poor. You can't degrade them. You understand? You can't put their image out there and everybody will to make it feel like it is because, if not because of you, they cannot survive. You are their savior. You project yourself as a messiah, and the whole world, the image of that person is being degraded. The government said no, they are not going to allow that to happen. From now, if you are an organization and because of what you do, you collect fund or whatever it is, they are now putting laws in place, okay, to slack it in a way that people who have organization and maybe, let's say, a community is affected, the people or somebody call you because you have a platform. They say, oh, we have this problem. We want support, and you want to use your platform to raise fund. Maybe somebody is sick medically, and then you want to raise fund to support the person. You create that awareness with the consent of the person, agreement with the person, and then the fund should go and solve the problem. That is a cry of somebody. Somebody is crying for society to help him. So they are putting laws in place right now that they are going to regulate it in a way that you cannot just go around and then some of the content, they'll go and there's a woman selling on the street. Maybe the woman is selling mango or something that our brave women normally sell. You understand? Those women, they make money more than some of you. You don't know. And when they see them on the street like that, then they pick up their camera because of 50 CDs, because of 100 CDs. Then they say, they'll caption it, doing good to humanity, humanity matters. Then they'll go and give some money to the person, and then they'll capture the whole thing on camera, and the person will be happy, and they'll put some sound on it as if the person is nobody, and that is a savior. Like that thing, the government say, hey. If you want to give to somebody, you think the person need help, go to the person, give the person. Don't degrade the person out there. Even in our community, in our society, if I come to you, my brother right here, you are watching me, my sister, you are watching me, and I come to your house and you have a problem and you discuss with me, and I give you something that, okay, I give you relief, take this to solve your problem. And I go about telling people in our community, this is Africa, let us understand this and have some peace. We don't accept that. It is kind of like, some things are confidential, right? People don't like it, but social media has reduced our standard to the level where nobody cares anymore. The government said, no, it is not going to happen. This is the first time I'm saying this because I've been so concerned about this. Most of the time, it's not anything, no. One bag of rice, 2 cooking oil, the entire family will be on social media. The government of Burkina Faso say it is not going to happen again. Respect the poor people, respect the vulnerable people. Some of these people are elders in society. They've grown age and they can't do that much. And young women and young boys, because they want to build platform, they'll go and give them rice, cooking oil, and they'll platform it. And yo, if you are an NGO organization, you do good things for people, they are going to put law in place to make sure they regulate that aspect. That will be a different conversation. But the random ones, and the NGOs are not happy with this because this is what the NGOs does a lot in Africa. You know what they do, right? Haven't you been watching those videos where they will line up our kids, many of them, and they will carry bowl in their hands, not anything, just rice porridge. They want to fetch them with pieces of bread. All the kids will be on camera, and they will put some background sound on it, and it will make like those kids, they are starving. They don't have food to eat, and it's crazy. And they degrade the image of the kids and all that. The government say, hey, it is not going to happen. That is what is going on in Burkina Faso. The government is in the business of every daily life of the Burkinabe citizen. Let's move to the next story. The government of Burkina Faso again said that Before you move out of this country to go and study abroad on the ticket of sponsorship, scholarship, you must have government approval. Government must be involved. What are you going to learn in there? What is the purpose? To make sure that the main prime reason is that they want to track the process also. Sometimes the people go and then things that didn't go in their favor. So the government want to be involved in the life of the people here and outside there. And another side of the conversation is that many of these people, they go out there and they are trained to become an agent rather. They come back, they become complete underground agent you don't know. They go back and they code their mind and become something differently. You can't tell. So the government is involved to make sure that do not happen. And there is when you flip the coin, one side of the conversation also is that the scholarships is targeting the brilliant people who can actually help develop the country. The people who are being taken out of the country, some of them, they have, how do you call it, a gift, engineering gift. They locate them and then they take them out of the country. They go and offload the gift out of them and then make use of it over there. And here, there, we are not getting anything. So the human resources also, they are exploiting it out. The government said no. Just as we say, the uranium is no longer going, the gold is no longer going raw, the whatever, diamond and whatever it is no longer going raw. The human resource also will not go raw. We will refine it here. That is the main goal right here in Burkina Faso. I'm telling you. The government said no. So, I don't know how many of you watched that video. I'm playing the video right here. A young Nigerian man who he designed a particular car that I've not seen that car in my life before. Africans are so talented. Some things that Africans can do is out of this world. That car, if that is Burkina Faso, the government immediately, they'll put that guy, open factory, they're going to produce more of that car. The government will use that, will put that to use. Nigeria government will not do it. Wait, as this guy is trending, the international community will come and fetch him away. It is always like that. They will not sponsor him here, invest in him here to benefit the society here. No. The only thing they can sponsor here is when they say culture, whatever, the dancing competition and all those things. Yeah, Ibrahim Traore spoke about it. So the human resource also, Traore said, look, when we discover that there's a brilliant person among us, we will provide the platform for the person to benefit us here. When we refine the person, the person will be on high value whenever you need his assistance or service outside. Because one of the things is that when they take the people out like that, people who are so brilliant and they can create and do things, they make it look like we are doing you a favor. So your value is low because you are raw, not refined. They provide some basic stuff to you, okay, something that will make you comfortable, house, where to stay, life is comfortable, you have some car, and then you are living good, and then you forget your home country, then you focus, then they will drain everything out of you to benefit their community. The government say, "Pow!" Somebody shout, "Pow!" It is not. We ain't gonna allow that to happen again. It is not going to happen. If you are moving out of the country, it is not to stop people from moving out to have opportunity out there, but the government want to be involved to make sure that the people are valued, track the process, the people are treated well, and underground agents are not being trained. Our human resources are not being exploited. That is the reason why the government is involved in this. Family, it's amazing, right? Yeah, it's amazing. I love it. You understand? The government of Burkina Faso, they are doing the right thing. Sometimes you need to take drastic measures to change the rhythm. It's beautiful. Let me know your thought in the comment section. You might have different opinion about this, but let me know your thought in the comment section. See you in the next episode.